Hi, Obey here, bringing you Captain Tsubasa Dream Team. And today I wasn't gonna shoot this video, but I have to because I saw some leak info on Twitter. And it looks like it's gonna come to the game soon, very soon. Although the National Japan Team Part 2 transfer just came. So yeah, and let me show you some screenshots. Many of you might already know about this. But it's this. Levin and Clivert. They will come, and it's the characters are all in Chinese character. It's not Japanese, it's Chinese. So I guess the leak came from somewhere in China. I don't know, the Chinese version, I don't know, but yeah. And this Levin, it says here, the offense is 15,997, defense 13,230, and physical 15,403. So it doesn't look that strong, right? But if you look on top, it says the team skill and the passive. Team skill is, I think it is, I asked one of my friends that can read Chinese a bit, that it's all parameter up 10% for European characters. Yeah, so finally there will, I guess, be 10% boost for European, so the area, region type of team skills, which is good because Aoi came as the Japanese and the Secret Misugi as well. And in the past, at the 283 released Tsubasa, the blue Tsubasa, or had also 7% boost for Japanese. So yeah, I knew it was gonna come, but I'm glad that it came. Well, it will come very soon because I think we're all getting sick and tired of dividing our teams, separating our teams by types, right? It just is too big of a limitation. I think it's about time we get options. Yeah, so if this is true, it's only rumor. Well, I'm looking at this banner, so I don't think it's a rumor, but yeah, if this is really true, that will finally come. And also, his passive is something weird. It says his parameter will go up by 20 to 50%. And I think, according to my friend, it says, I think, he's not 100% sure, but when he is in the box penalty area, his stats will go up from 20 to 50%. That's probably why his original stats isn't so high. Yeah, so how to utilize him is you have to bring him up to the box, and then finally he gets the boost, which means he'll be a killer of Wakabayashi for sure, because Wakabayashi outside the penalty, he gets 20% boost safety zone, but if you're inside, his boost goes off. But moreover, for this Levin, not only his agility, which is a killer already, but he also gets 20 to 50% boost. So he'll also be strong against someone like Mueller or any other types, but especially against Wakabayashi, he's gonna be a killer. But one thing that's difficult is his OMF. That means it's not gonna be easy for you to bring him up. But recently, in the Dream Pot transfer, you're now able to get all the Swedish characters, which aren't bad if you use the 20% boost, their passives. So you could do the Viking, whatever, I forgot the one too. Yeah, with this Levin, then it's not that hard. Yeah, but that thing takes up many of his stamina. So that if after using that skill, you'll end up being able to probably shoot only once in one game. So yeah, but still, this guy's passive, if this is effective, he'll have like 20 to 50%. And the reason why there's a range in this percent, I heard, this is another rumor, but I heard that there's gonna be 3 types of this Levin. So it's 20% boost version, 30% boost version, and 50% boost version. So although everything else is the same, I heard that in this new transfer, there's gonna be 3 different types of this same Levin with 3 variety range of passive skills. I mean percentage. Yeah. So you have to be really lucky to get the best one, which is the 50% boost. But even if you get this Levin, you might get the 20%. So it's just all about luck. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna turn out good or bad. It's the first time that's here in this game, so I don't know how this is gonna be, and I don't know how everyone will feel with this system. But one good thing I heard is that every 30 pool, you get 10 pools free, I think. I don't know if it's free, but in the 40th pool, you get a guarantee of getting either one of the new character. So there's three range in Levin and Clivert, okay? Clivert as well, it says 7 to 20%. So I don't know the how it steps up, but yeah, there's three versions. So every 40th pool, you get one of the six new characters for sure. That's what I heard. I don't know if this is true. We'll wait and see. We'll know it by soon when it comes. But yeah. And this guy, Clivert, since I moved on, let me explain how this guy is. His team skill is like 11, 10% boost for all European characters, which is good. I know there's so many European characters that are strong. So yeah. And he could do double position, forward and OMF. And it says his passive is all parameter will boost by 7 to 20% against goalkeepers. So it doesn't boost for anyone else, but when his shot reaches the goalie, his skill power, I mean, no, not skill power, his parameter will go up by 7 to 20%. That means it only affects his shot and power, of course, because by the time it reaches goalie, that's all it matters. And yeah, but as you can see here, his offensive stats and physical is super high. Well, physical is normal, but offensive stats is super high. It's exceeding 20k, so that's good. And when if he gets another additional boost of 7 to 20%, it's gonna be a beast for sure. For sure, it's gonna be like the new Hyuga or the new Santana Dreamfast, or him. I think these three will be the strongest, and good for the skill type players who are playing with skill type, because you now have, for those who have Santana, you have a very strong two top. Or if you want to go with European, you have Schneider and this guy as a good forward. So whoever you have, determine which team skill to use. But either way, skill type will have a very strong character. Yeah, as an offensive character. Although the goalie Wakashimazu wasn't as good as Wakabayashi or Mueller, so yeah, I guess this might be how Club will balance the game. I don't know. Yeah. So, anyways, these will come soon probably, and if the rumor I heard is correct, they will have three different teams. I mean passives. Well, the passives will be in range in three what levels, yeah, 7 to 20, and for 11 it was 20 to 50. Okay, so you have to be lucky to get the higher version of the 11. But the good news is every 40th pull you get one of the new character free. That means, well, of course, it means you need at least 200 dream balls or 150 dream balls. I don't know what, but at the end, at least you'll be able to get the new character. Plus, you get to experience the 10% boost for the European characters if you're able to do 40th pool. Yeah, that's not bad, I would say. Although it might, I don't know how everyone will feel once this is released. It might be different than what I'm thinking now because of the passive range. It might look, some people might have to go on forever until you get the best one, although you already have several 11s or Cliverts. So yeah, it might be endless transfer for some of you, but for someone like me, I don't think I'm gonna go after the best ones. I'm just gonna stop once I get both Clivert and Levin. Yeah, that's it. Whatever the level of the passive, because I think what's most important for me is to get the team skill, 20% boost for the European characters. Yeah, and I think someone like the past Schneider, or I forgot who had 7% boost for the European, or I forgot who, but non-Japanese 7%. Someone had that too. So yeah, if you put those together, you could already build 27%. So that's not bad, And I'm pretty sure that they're gonna bring some other new characters in the future with this same team skill, which means the era will shift, or they're gonna add another option from type to area. which is good. It's always good to have options. Now with this area team skills, you'll be able to fight against all colors, right? Today, because of the color limitation or the team skills, you like for example, if you're going with toughness, when you face your opponent with all agility, you're like, shit, I'm dead, right? That's not fun, to be honest. That's my opinion. But with this area, you won't be like that, you won't be like that. So yeah, that I think is good. So let's look forward to this, and maybe for those who haven't done the second part of Japan national team transfer that's here now, you might want to wait and determine yourself which to pull. Of course, I've already done it, so I'm gonna do both for sure. But yeah, I think yeah, it's good for club games to release two things at the same time to give us options. It's a totally different Japanese character gacha or the European gacha. So yeah, it's totally different, and I think it really depends on what you have, right? If you have many Europeans, you definitely want to forget about the Japanese and go for the Levin and Cliver, right? And vice versa. So yeah, I think it's good that they brought this at the same time. Well, there was a little lag in the time. There was a little lag, but still, yeah, it's good, I think. So yeah, so because I heard about this rumor from Twitter, I thought I share with you guys because I think for those who are using Twitter, they all probably know already. So yeah, I wanted to share this info with those who don't use Twitter. It's gonna be unfair, right? So yeah, I hope everyone knows about this now. And one more thing. I think I did a video around the new Hyuga's passive, right? I was doing the examination or the verification, and I thought I showed you guys the Excel, on at which stamina level the power goes down, right? But I received some comments and saying that, like, for example, at the very beginning, when you shoot like Raiju shot, right? You don't get any passive because your stamina is 1003 maximum, and at that level you don't get passive because, as you saw in my screenshots, you don't, right? It's like, so the level 1 Raiju shot will be only 270 strength. But actually, if you look at that shot from the goalie's point of view, when this Raiju shot is shot and reaches the goalie, and if you look at the shot strength from the goalie's point of view, it's already boosted. It looks like it's already boosted because I don't know which is true. I don't know which is true. It might be, I don't know. I really don't know. But so once the shot is kicked, right? And before it's kicked is how it's shown from the offensive side, from the Hyuga side, right? So because my stamina is full, you don't get any boost. So you only get 270 strength for Raiju. But once it's shot, right, and it reaches the goalie, Hyuga's stamina is already down by 505. So you get like a 14% boost by the time it reaches the goalie. So when the goalie looks at the shot and checks press the Hyuga icon and check out the strength, it shows that this Raiju shot is more than 270. It's like 300 and something. Yeah, I did that. I actually used my sub account to verify this, and it did show like that. So I don't know which is true, which to believe. Is it the stats that's shown when you're looking at it from the Hyuga side, or is it how it's shown when you look at it from the goalie side? I don't know. I don't really know what's right. But one thing I could say is I've been playing Tsubasa Cup already with using that Hyuga, and when I shot the Raiju shot level 30 against like perfect SGGK catch level 4 guy, I was outside the box, but still, if I had the boost already, 14% boost, that Raiju should have been pretty strong. But he caught it. He didn't like fumble it. He caught it. So I don't know which is true. Please, for those who know which one to believe, let me know from the comment section. But at the moment, I don't know which is true. But from my experience, I think I could make that Raiju shot. I was able to make that Raiju shot if I had the boost. So I don't think it's just, if you look at it from the goalie side, because the stamina of Hyuga is already down, it shows what should be the strength if the stamina was at this level. I think it's just a matter of how they show it. Yeah, but either way, it's confusing. Club should fix this, right? Yeah, that's what I think. So, anyways, please do let me know if for those who know anything about this, and let's stay tuned for this new Levin and Clivert. Yeah, it's gonna be strong, super strong, I'm sure. And I just really, simply hope that we all get the best ones. Best wishes for everyone. And stay tuned for my next video. Thanks for watching, and bye.